The Queen has ruffled feathers after voicing her irritation at world leaders for not taking climate change seriously enough. Ahead of the COP26 summit in Glasgow next month, Her Majesty was caught having a pop at the Chinese and Russian leaders, who won't commit to attending. The 95-year-old monarch described the situation as irritating when talking about the leaders' seemingly laissez-faire attitude to the summit. Speaking after the opening of the Welsh Parliament's sixth session, she said, "Extraordinary, isn't it? I've been hearing all about COP, we still don't know who is coming. No idea. For more of the news you care about straight to your inbox, sign up for one of our daily newsletters. Here we only know about people who are not coming, and it's really irritating when they talk. But they don't do. The royals normally stay clear of political opinions, but many people have praised Her Majesty for expressing her frustration. Her comment is far from the first time a member of the firm has been caught making a comment that has raised eyebrows. While on holiday in the Swiss Alps with sons William and Harry in 2005, Prince Charles accidentally let slip his true feelings for BBC royal reporter Nicholas Witchell. Surrounded by reporters asking questions about Charles' upcoming wedding to Camilla Parker Bowles, Charles appeared to lose his patience. After the reporter asked him how he felt about his nuptials, Charles said, "I'm very glad you heard of it anyway." Then, under his breath and with a grimace, he said, "Bloody people. I can't bear that man. He's so awful. He really is." Although said in a quieter tone, it's impossible to know if Charles intended for his comment to be heard. He did have dozens of microphones on him. After all. On a trip to Canada in 2014, Prince Charles ruffled feathers once more when he compared Russian President Vladimir Putin to Adolf Hitler. The comment came about while he chatted to a 65-year-old Jewish woman who had fled from Poland during World War II. The Daily Mail reported the heir to the throne said, "Putin is doing just about the same as Hitler." The alleged comment sparked a furious response from Moscow, with a spokesman for the Russian Foreign Ministry accusing him and the British press of a smear campaign. The spokesman said, "We view the use of the Western press by members of the British royal family to spread the propaganda campaign against Russia on a pressing issue, that is, the situation in Ukraine, as unacceptable, outrageous and low." Princess and made history when she became the first British royal to compete in the Olympic Games in Montreal. 1976, after her equestrian success, she was an integral part of London's bid to host the 2012 Olympics and is said to have put everything into making sure it was named host city for that year. But she made a serious error in the lead-up to the Games, which could have landed her in hot water. Sebastian Coe revealed in a documentary about Anna's life that she made a rude comment about a fellow committee member, forgetting her microphone was still switched on. Lord Coe said, "I do remember," after a rather long-winded interjection by one of the committee members. She had actually forgotten to turn her microphone off. She managed to mutter the immortal words, "I think this person is probably the most stupid person in world sport." He added she managed to style out her comment in the best way by simply pretending nothing had happened and moving on with the conversation. On March 4, 2020, just weeks before the UK went into a strict lockdown as the first peak of the coronavirus pandemic swept the country, Prince William made an ill-fated joke about the virus. Visiting the Guinness Storehouse in Dublin, he said, "I bet everyone's like, 'I've got coronavirus, I'm dying.' And you're like, 'No, you've just got a cough.' It does seem quite dramatic about coronavirus at the moment. Is it being a little hyped up, do you think, by the media?" Sadly, Will's comments in jest couldn't have been more wrong, as the pandemic has since taken nearly 140,000 lives in the UK. Meghan Markle famously enjoyed a successful acting career before meeting Prince Harry, starring in TV show Suits. But after joining the royal family, she gave up her job in showbiz to carry out royal duties before the pair decided to step down as senior members of the family. But a funny clip of the pair attending the Lion King premiere in Leicester Square in 2019, when they were still senior royals, appears to show Harry acting as an agent for his talented wife. Filmed speaking to Walt Disney Company chief executive Bob Iger. He's caught mentioning that his wife was interested in voiceovers. He says, "You know she does voiceovers." Bob then replies, "I did not know that." Harry then says, "You seem surprised." She's really interested. It's heartening to know that members of the royal family, despite being part of a centuries-old institution in the UK, can slip up and say the wrong thing just like the rest of us from time to time,